Yeah, hello and welcome to this video. This is 3-minute madness. After a while, let's get going with this funky format where I'm playing incorrect gambits and hope to get away with it. Yeah, this rook b1, this is really not particularly great, but we'll see what happens. In 3-minute chess you can afford some things at least. So, yeah, probably full-scale development here. And hope that I can somehow drum up an attack. It doesn't really look like it should work, but we'll see. Yeah, I want a knight e5. He probably, yeah, maybe still. I mean, queen d4. Okay. Yeah, somehow it doesn't feel like rook on b1 helped much. But maybe I can get the rook over to h3 here. Yeah. In 3-minute chess this might be okay. I don't know. He still has... Now here c5 he cannot play, I believe. I have knight b5. Oh. Okay. So let's get everything rolling here. c5. Okay. Does that matter? Not much. I also am close to sacrificing there. Let's start with this. Let's start with this. Knight g6. I've got h5 now, right? Yeah, let's just fire away. It looks very dangerous, really. Very dangerous. Maybe I already had something more incisive, but this is not bad. This is an important point here. The queen has no decent square and I have knight takes f7 next. Rook g6 is also close to working. Yeah, knight f7, knight g6. Those two moves will work now. Here I'm taking on f7. King takes, queen e6. I don't think black will survive this. I haven't really calculated it, to be honest. I was just thinking, cannot be survived. King takes, queen e6, king g7. How do I checkmate from there? Queen f7, king h8. Rook g6. Don't see a mate yet, to be honest.
Check.
This is correct. And now I can also... Yeah, this should actually work, huh? Take here and queen f7 check. Shouldn't that work? Yeah, I think it does.
Check.
Really? Does it work? I have this check here.
Check.
So, like a g3 now? Or how do we mate now? Queen g6, huh?
Time
queen
warning.
f5. And queen g3, okay. This is a bit too much.
Checkmate.
Okay, that was a good game. I had to start 3-minute madness, checkmating the black king on f4 with this attack. Okay, that's fun. Not quite sure if it wasn't so correct, probably, but in 3 minutes you can get away with lots of weird attacks. So next game. Yeah, that gambit here, by the way, is complete garbage. I mean, it really is. Black is getting back with the queen at the half-open b file is not nearly enough compensation. Yeah, so I have requested a new game, but it doesn't materialize. I think currently it is difficult to get games going.
Game started.
Because of the soccer championships. Oh, f5, yes, a pretty pretty tough decision. But okay, if he plays like that, maybe this is still kind of feasible. Okay. It seems he doesn't want to take stuff somehow. I can take e5 the whole time, but he doesn't want to take it for whatever reason. Okay, let's go forward. Okay, I want to keep this. And here, yeah, so that's probably kind of okay, even though I didn't really refute his opening play, which was probably possible. Anyway, I have to make sure that I'm not taking too much time here. The 3-minute time control is something that I'm not so used to, and I sometimes just forget about the clock. Yeah, that's not very comfortable. The knight on e4 is just very, very nice. And it's easy to play for white. Very easy. Yeah, so he goes for the simple approach. Castling short. I also could have tried with long castling, but this is certainly the wise choice. I'm trying knight to e6 here. This is the thing. Possibly knight f4. Again, this is not recommended. But yeah, it's 3-minute madness. So okay. Okay. I don't quite get it, to be honest. I mean, it's not bad here, but I thought rather... okay. Okay, so what to do here? Knight looks nice, but it's not quite clear if it is doing that much. For example, after knight f4 takes, g takes, I think I'm okay, really okay. Again, shooting for knight f4. What is he doing here? Threatening to take it, huh? Knight g5, bishop g5. Okay. Not ideal to move the king here. Yeah, I know it looks a bit strange, but I don't really see white doing that much here.
Time warning.
how do you cover d3 now, Mr. Jeffer? I guess you don't. Bad bishops protect good pawns.
White resigns.
Yeah, I don't know. Tough, I probably was worse, but it wasn't so terrible, I think. Okay, let's shoot for a new game. Again, please handle those openings here with care. This is not recommended. F5 against the Rui Lopez is Schliemann or Janisch gambit. This is fine, but after bishop c4, f5 is really quite bad. He didn't try to refute it at all, but believe me, it's possible. So, request for a new game out.
Game started.
Akiba L. Okay. So, what you do? How can we get something aggressive going? This is a funny opening. I don't even know what the English name is. In German it is the Habicht. And it's probably not so great, but it's probably sufficient for 3-minute madness. Getting some pressure here on this pawn there on d5. Shooting for b4. Okay, what is he doing here? Not sure that e3 was the most powerful move. I think this is a bit on the slow side. It's not easy to handle here, this position. Really isn't. So okay, so what's the deal here? I can try to keep this. On a3 I have c3. Well, that's not really great, yeah, c3. But okay, a3 I can play knight takes d5. I mean, I can do this. And at least I've gained lots of time. Clockwise, I'm in pretty good shape. Yeah, now c3 is interesting, huh? c3 takes d5. I can take b2. It doesn't quite work. Okay, moving the knight is possible, but he will take b4 with this bishop. Okay, so let's shoot for c3. It is a funny move. So he takes on d5. Take on f1, yeah. Then on d2. I can also take on b2, but this doesn't look correct. Oh, takes this. This I didn't have on the radar at all. Okay, knight takes. Even a takes makes some sense. Okay, let's just recapture here.
Check.
Yeah, so he has not lost any material directly.
Check.
Okay, what's the deal? I probably can go to c5 here. Knight d4. My development now is not great. Really not. Yeah. Okay, if he goes to b7, I still have knight c5. So that's not a threat at the moment. And now it's good. On knight b3 I have knight e4. So or knight a4, one of the two, probably here. Maybe a4.
Check.
So castling or not? I think I should castle. Okay, bishop f6 or e6. Huh. Or e5. e5 is also something. e5 and f5. Let's do it. Oh, f5. Actually, now I see that it's not a good idea. Okay. Oh, oh. Wow.
Time warning.
Ah, what did I do here? What did I do to my good position?
Check.
What the heck? Oh my. Unbelievable. I have completely blundered this away. A completely winning position. Wow.
Check.
Whew.
Check.
Wow. Didn't promote.
Check. White forfeits on time.
Okay. Yeah, the time is playing a big role in 3 minutes, but wow. Yeah, I really screwed it up terribly. I had a pretty much full exchange, but whoa. Okay, so this is a third win. Good score. Yeah, 2,300 is what I can get usually with my wacky play in 3 minutes, but still some points short of that. 27 to be more precise. I need
Game
one or two
started.
little plotkin. Okay, come on. So what kind of crazy stuff can I play? I can go for the king's gambit. Oh, not bishop c4 here. Yeah, this is unfortunately a very solid line. Castles, I don't really know. Maybe just shoot for a very quick development. Bishop there, okay, maybe let's aim towards the king. Oh, he gifts me that tempo. Why? Okay. Let's take this tempo. I mean, not that this is so much important, but still quite surprising. Okay, so here, maybe this one. Knight g5 now is a possibility. Or knight to d6 actually. Well. Don't like the queen with coming over here. Maybe I can do this. Just stop the queen from doing anything on the king's side. We know knight g5 is kind of possible. Yeah, knight g5 now. It's fairly dangerous, I think. I think he probably should just take f3 here. Really? Wow. That's an immensely cheeky move. So knight h7 or knight f7? What's the deal? Knight f7, the queen is actually... The queen is covering this stuff. Okay. So this makes this whole madness a little bit more understandable. Okay, then I have to go to h7, which is kind of funky, but still very tricky to play. Okay. Okay, let's just push it away. So that queen there is really, really funny. Okay. So how to kill him off here? Take f7 there.
Time warning.
Back. It doesn't work. Yeah, I was completely overlooking something. I thought he has to go somewhere else than queen b3, and then I can take f7. That was my idea. But he's got queen b3. Queen b3 is the problem. Oh, goddamn. Yeah, what a shame. That was a really, really interesting position. And now it's just not working at all. Not at all, unfortunately. Queen f2 doesn't work either. Very unfortunate.
Check.
Still hoping.
Check. Check.
Yeah, pre-move madness now.
Check. 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 White.
Nah!
On time.
God! Wow! I had like three seconds against nothing here. And then I unfortunately let him get the queen. Okay, anyway, a good mad game at least. Yeah, I think I should have just won in the attack somehow. I cannot believe that queen takes e2 is crazy. I mean, really crazy. But okay, anyway, it's hard to say. Maybe it does work because it covers f7. So, okay, I've requested a new game.
Started.
Be small. Okay. He's a grandmaster. That makes the choice of the Latvian not... yeah. He seems to don't know any of the many refutations, so... Who is that guy, by the way? Leonard Udarzen. Okay. Never seen him play on the internet. Interesting. He was a very strong player in the 1980s and 90s. And he probably still is a good player, but I mean, he was a competitor in World Championship candidate matches, famously losing. I think he lost against one match against Ivanchuk and one match against Kramnik, and in a pretty clear score. But I mean, Kramnik and Ivanchuk is as good as it gets. I mean, so no big shame. I definitely was a lot quicker here than him. Kind of surprised that he's so high rated if he plays in that speed. But yeah, quality of moves can help quite a lot, even if you are very slow.
Check.
Yeah, and Queen D3. Nope. It looked okay actually. There was no particular reason to avoid it, but okay. So yeah, that looks a little bit awkward. Yeah. Didn't see Queen G4. And I definitely don't want to play G5. Okay, but I have to, I guess. Pretty awful. Oh, I forgot that he actually has that covered. Oh. Yeah, okay, the Latvian against the strong Grandmaster is too much. It's just a losing opening. And losing is tough if you lose with best play. Just Bishop G3. Yeah, can afford those second-rate moves, I guess. It's just too bad. Okay, at least I have a threat now. Knight H3. H5? Is that possible? I don't know. I thought...
Check.
I mean, this is not looking great, but I felt I was already in more trouble earlier. Rook G8. What about this here? I can also play Knight E2 here. Got one check. I don't see a win.
Time warning.
He has this and Rook G6 possibly. I don't know, I have to play. I got no time here.
Check. Check.
He's got Rook H7. Forgot about that one. Damn it. Okay.
Checkmate.
No. Well, I was kind of getting away with this, right? He somehow didn't want to win, and now I'm kind of in the game. But this doesn't work. It just loses, huh? Yeah. Okay, one more game, and that's it. Yeah, the Latvian is... I mean, this is probably just too bad. I mean, he actually played a pretty bad line in comparison, but it's still a bad position, yeah? You still have weaknesses, and it's all... it's just bad. Okay. Yeah, the Latvian is too much. So, give me a new game, please. Yeah, it's not so easy to keep a good balance there between somewhat crazy and at least somewhat playable.
Game started.
Chaos 23. Oh yeah, that's easy. That's easy. Here you can play full scale pre-move madness. Chaos 23. I can give you chaos. Absolutely. Chaos is possible. Let's go. Here we go. So, what's the deal here? Can I do something direct here? Probably not. Okay, let's go back. It's actually not so great. He's got 95. Okay. I need light squared bishops here, like bishop here to c4 or something. At least he cannot just castle long, as f2 is hanging. I actually could have taken here. Yeah. Let's do this now. After he played bishop b2. Knight takes also was possible. Huh. Well, okay, this is not so bad. I get to take f2. But how? With the bishop or...
Check.
Yeah, let's take it with the bishop. Okay, maybe just back. Huh? Getting knight f2 into the mix. Okay, he wants to escape. Probably he will be successful with it. But by now I have some... I have some decent material. Come on. Who cares about this pawn? Maybe here, huh? Shooting for queen g5, knight d2 stuff. So he prevented this. Can still check here for king b1. Okay, I have to get out of this at one moment. Okay. Doesn't really care much about his king here. Wow. Really? Isn't that quite dangerous? He's got bishop d2. I forgot about that. Okay, I have this one. Threatening on b2. So what is this? Rook b5 or something? Like takes, check. I've got tons of checks. But probably knight here. Knight f2 actually. Rook f1, rook b5. That's actually a threat. Maybe I can do this. If he takes on f2, I take b1, queen b2 mate. And if he takes b5, I check on a1, rook b1, queen a3 is also mate. That looks dangerous, even though I haven't calculated it fully. Yeah, fire first, then ask questions. This is probably the right attitude in 3 minutes. I don't really see a defense. There might be one, but I don't see it at the moment currently. This, yeah, I can take there and have check now.
Check.
Should be okay, huh? I mean, okay it's more than okay. Queen b1 mate is tough to
checkmate
prevent. Yeah, it was I think pretty fitting end to this session. Yeah, firing with h5. Yeah, okay, in 3 minute chess, it's more bullet than anything. So initiative counts for a lot and time. Yeah, don't really analyze the games. It's not a good idea. I hope you were entertained buy some of the crazy games. Thanks for watching, guys.